the sight in the game, could see the boxing voice.
I'm so happy that you're here and you brought up history and you brought up Mayweather being one of the baddest to ever lace up the gloves, because we've been having a back and forth conversation on our radio show and we've been having callers call in, and now because Mayweather has taken this fight with Berto, they're questioning his legacy. They're saying, well, he's never going to be better than Duran and he's never going to be better than Leonard, and Hagler moved up and whoever moved up, because I'm not a history guy, but you are. Can you school anyone that thinks Mayweather would not be amongst one of the all-time greats, because he calls himself a GOAT, but so many boxing fans only believe the four horsemen belong to be called the greats?
Man, leave that alone. You going to get a headache and bust a vessel trying to fight that argument. Let me tell you, you go into a pool of women and say Holly Berry, oh, well, yeah, she had work done, she did that and the other. When somebody is so good at what they do, there's nothing else to do but criticize. There's people who sit on the side and get tired of everybody else supporting that guy. So they just want to be the odd one out. If you say Jordan, I'm going to say, well, you tell me you heard it? Michael Jordan. Well, yeah, I like Jordan. I give him his props. The real smart ones know they can't disregard him. I give him his props. But my man is Scotty. My man is Scottie Pippen. You're going to always get that. You're going to always get that. Mayweather's to the point. Mayweather took the thing they had over him. Well, you know, Pacquiao, your legacy is not right until Pacquiao. Well, you'll never be real unless you fight Pacquiao. They was watching the fight saying, damn. They almost wish he hadn't fought Pacquiao, so they could keep saying it. They wanted to ride out on that. He took the Pacquiao thing away from him. Why don't y'all just go ahead and say what it is? Floyd, you ain't the truth unless you beat Klitschko. If you don't face Steve Cunningham, you ain't the truth.
They want him to fight Gennady Golovkin now. 160-pound monster.
Well, listen. Because Gennady is crossing over that mark now, too. Gennady is getting real close. But we're going to stop giving him praise. See, my thing is, if none of us, very few of us in life, have been perfect at something. All right? No such thing as perfection. Most of us haven't seen that kind of success. So when you start showing some success that I've never seen, you're separating yourself from me. My son is watching me, he's watching you. But damn, why don't he? Dad, he's been successful all this time. So it's almost like a hatred comes out. You know, hey, why don't you take on, why don't, people have said this, the person said this to me, they didn't know boxing. The person said, that's when you know to walk away from the conversation. If this boy, it was the time Prince Naazim. I was talking about Prince Naazim, I really like the kid. If Prince Naazim is so good, why don't he fight Mike Tyson? You know, if you ever been with a woman in your life, you know there's times it just ain't, the argument ain't gonna work. You just back off it. Floyd is at that range now. He took the Pacquiao thing away. They bitter at that. So now it's, what else can they do? Why don't he fight Gennady Golovkin? Why don't he fight till he's 75 years old? Why don't he fight Listen, man. When everybody was buying up them hotels and flying down to Vegas, getting them plane fares, and piling them casinos to go down to the Floyd, you had women doing their hair, ain't know nothing about boxing. We flying out to the Floyd Mayweather fight. He was entertaining y'all, man. He gave y'all y'all word. He said, I'm fighting Andre Berto. You don't know what's in this man's head. He may have a personal vendetta in the back of his head that he always wanted to face Andre Berto.